Higgins.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here is Marcus Semien. India over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Batting second, shortstop Corey Seager.
First offering and it just misses. And another ball.
Outside.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. 1 down, base is empty. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point. Wind up, all of those things, and I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit, and a swing and a miss.
Well, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And that one pulled foul. And here it comes. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Higashioka. Ball 1 there. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
They say a win. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Finish him.
And that's in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Seager off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Josh Young. Renfroe makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Dairon Blanco, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jonathan India at the plate.
Now let's go with like the city.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouled off left side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Salvador Perez
inside
to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Strike in the outside corner. 0-1. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. One and two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. India off of first with 2 away. Witt checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Reagans back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Garcia goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. That one back there. And it is gone. He crushes that one to center field. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Isbell on the move. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jonah Heim in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's down and away. Fires to first in time. Here's Leody Taveras, a switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe on his horse. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They win 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting seventh.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Rolled to short, could be 2. In there safely.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Kyle Isbell, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Swing and a miss struck him out.
Batting 9. Right
now
fielder,
it's Hunter Renfroe. Just missed.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Semien toss over to first, and the inning is over. On to the third inning.
Leading
now
off
it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman Marcus Semien.
Isbell under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here comes Corey Seager. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Garcia handles, throws to first, and Seager is set down. Next to hit, Jake Burger struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Finish him.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Dairon Blanco.
Left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's
No,
off
that missed. That's
the
the ball.
inside edge. Now 2-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. Caught in a rundown now. Thought about third, but back to second safely. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run in scoring position here on opening day. That one way outside. 1-1. And he swings through that one.
1-2.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the runner holds.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Man at second.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Jr.
Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Blanco at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Josh Young.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Adolis
Up next for
Garcia
the
stepping in
Rangers,
for the
right
Rangers.
fielder,
He's
Adolis
already homered here in
Garcia.
this one. Swing and a ground ball. Witt tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the
Leading
fourth.
off
And
for
now
the
Vinny
Royals,
Pasquantino.
First baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
High fly ball down the left field line. Langford right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. A single his first time. And there's a ball.
1-0.
That just misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's the strike. And the count 2-1. That one the other way. And a base hit right there.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael
One gone
Garcia.
runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Fermin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now pitching for
Luke
Texas.
Jackson gets the ball
Number
now.
77.
And we all know about his slider.
Luke
It's just
Jackson.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he gets him. Nicely done. So digging in,
Leading off
Wyatt
for the
Langford.
Rangers,
0
left
for
fielder,
1 with a
Wyatt
fly out
Langford.
to center. Reagans back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no
Zero
fair
balls, one
right
strike.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult
Ball
to pick
out.
that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a foul ball. That's down and in. Renfroe on his horse. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Jonah Heim stepping in
Now
for the
batting,
Rangers.
Catcher Jonah Heim.
Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. They say you win.
1-2.
And that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for Leody Taveras. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. A changeup missing. And a full count now.
Full count.
Runner on the move. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging.
If you're
safe at second with a stolen base. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dairon Blanco.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India, 1 for 2.
Jonathan India.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Rangers up by a run here on opening day. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
And now Salvador Perez. Both 2 in this one. And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up. Berger under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, Seager stands in now.
Corey Seager. Now pitching for the Royals, number 41, Daniel Lynch.
That one fouled off. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Jake Berger.
Jake Berger will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Slings it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the
2 outs,
designated
base is
hitter,
empty.
Kyle
Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Man at first. Josh Young digs in now. Substitution being made at first. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Witt throws across the diamond. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Vinny Pasquantino. Now pitching for
Cole
Texas.
Winn on to pitch
Number
here.
60.
Still a lot of game
Cole
left, and
Winn.
this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And delivers outside.
1-0.
Foul ball there. The Rangers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. So now 1-2.
Cold night like tonight,
One ball,
last
two
thing you want to
strikes.
do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
That's
Tell
the
you
ball.
what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Freddie
Now
Fermin
batting.
steps
The
in for the
catcher,
Royals.
Freddie
He's 2 for
Fermin.
2. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
Texas,
started. And
right
now the right
fielder,
fielder,
Adolis
Adolis Garcia. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And now here is Wyatt Langford. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And there's a base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the
Up
breaking
next
ball
for the
like that.
Rangers,
You have to
catcher,
bury it.
Jonah
Otherwise,
Heim.
it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some.
There goes the runner. There's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
High leg kick.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In the dirt. Langford over at second, one down. Garcia slings to first in time. Digging in is the switch hitting
Up
outfielder,
next for the
Leody
Rangers,
Taveras.
center fielder, Leody Taveras.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs. Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the
fielder,
ladder for strike
Kyle
three.
Isbell.
Now here is Kyle Isbell. So they turn things over to the righty, Sean Armstrong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fastball for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Clips the corner. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground, 2 ball. Young to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here in Kansas City, ready to begin the 8th. And now it's going to be Marcus Semien.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 43, Carlos Hernandez.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Hernandez in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Oh, 0-2 now.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Isbell has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager.
Now batting shortstop.
Well, he's always
Corey
a threat.
Seager.
Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. That one pushed foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Isbell going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger, 0 for 3 in this one. Renfroe makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Dairon Blanco.
Armstrong back to work. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. That one to first. Takes it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1. That missed. That's a ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead
One
near
ball,
the
one
bottom
strike.
half of the 8th inning. And now
That's
2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. On the ground to third. Young tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back.
Leading
we
off
go to
for
the
the
9th,
Rangers,
and now
the
the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Ezekiel Duran.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 53, Carlos Estevez.
Now a pinch hitter coming up for the Rangers, Jock Peterson.
Now looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
Up the middle. Sends it to first, and Peterson retired. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And this is inside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one hammered. That's back there. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Just missed. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. And a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. Slinging it to first in time. Now the batter down, Jonah Heim.
Catcher, Jonah Heim.
Slapped foul.
Ball.
Finish him.
Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. So bottom of the 9th, and here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Dane Dunning comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, the first
He's
baseman,
2 outs away. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fought off foul. Check swing, went around. And that is strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the Royals. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
come, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. Oh, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killing. In the backyard chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Took a little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe when I see them.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand, pushing the band, not a